for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Call 256-245-4361 to talk with Miss Doris Thrash about pre-planning a funeral. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, it is wise to pre-plan. And pre-planning a funeral is no exception. And you get everything out of the way, you get the T's crossed, the I's dotted, nobody has any question about how you want the service done. It's all right there. And Ms. Doris Thrash can help you walk through that. That's at Curtis & Son Funeral Home. For pre-planning of funerals, call 256-245-4361. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Graveside funeral service today for Cheryl Stanley Harris, age 81. That service is at 11 a.m. down in Rockford, Alabama at Providence Baptist Church Cemetery. The family will accept flowers or donations can be made to the National Wild Turkey Federation. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Donald C. Williams, age 88 of Sylacauga, will be Sunday at 2 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Brother Joe Camp officiating. Burial in the Rocky Mount Baptist Church Cemetery. Mr. Williams died January 13th at Colonel Robert Howard Veterans Home in Pell City. Visitation Saturday evening from 5 till 7 at the funeral home. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Mrs. Sarah Jane Hubbard Goocher, age 83. Graveside service and interment will be held Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at Pine Hill Cemetery in Talladega, with Senior Pastor Robert Klotz officiating. Local arrangements are under the direction of Ursary Brown Service Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mr. Alfred Lee Threet, age 60, is today at noon at Celebrations on Highway 231. Bishop Maurice Keller officiating. Burial with military honors in the Greenfield Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Mr. Threet died January 9th at St. Vincent St. Clair Hospital. Sims Funeral Service, Talladega directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Beatrice Pearson is today at Shady Grove Baptist Church at 2 o'clock. Burial in the Shady Grove Baptist Church Cemetery. Wright's Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. And funeral service for Charlene Meadows Brown, age 56, is today as well at noon from Highway Methodist Church in Roanoke, with Pastor Wes Gunn officiating. Burial in the Highway Memorial Gardens Benefield Funeral Home in Wedowee directing. Celebration of life for Mr. Michael J. Ashley, Sr., age 59, is Saturday at Mountain Home Baptist Church in Sycamore at 1 o'clock. Reverend Robert Duncan officiating, and the Reverend Nathaniel Ashley, the eulogist. Burial in the Midway Memory Garden Cemetery in Talladega County. Visitation is today 1 until 8 at the funeral home. Mr. Ashley Sr. Died January 12th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home Sylacauga directing. Funeral service for Margaret Davis, age 85, is today at 2 from Midway Memory Gardens Chapel, with Brother Ethan Randall officiating. Burial in the Midway Memory Gardens Cemetery. The family receiving friends today 1 until 2 prior to the service in the chapel. Ms. Davis died January 15th at her residence. Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mr. Willie R. Millender, age 82, will be Saturday at 2 o'clock from Sims Funeral Chapel in Talladega. And funeral service for Jamar Sims Jr., age 18, will be 1:30 Saturday at Shady Grove Missionary Baptist Church. Visitation today 10 until 5. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.